In the forest live some dwarfs. Every morning they go to work at 8 a.m. When the dwarfs leave the house, they set up away mode for home security using their smartphones. In the afternoon, while everyone is working, somebody rings the doorbell. Then, the dwarfs' smartphones ring. Snow White asks the dwarfs to open the door for her, but they refuse. Snow White, having nowhere else to go, has no choice but to enter the house through the back door. A message alerting the dwarfs of an intruder pops up on their smartphones. Alarmed, they run back home. Upon their arrival, the Bluetooth door lock is connected to the dwarfs' smartphones and unlocked for easy and quick entrance. After listening to Snow White's desperate situation, the dwarfs decide to let her live with them. The next morning, without fail, the dwarfs head off to work. The mischievous dwarf number 1 proposes a bet to help Snow White with the housework. The 5th person to enter the house has to do the dishes after dinner. That evening, dwarf number 6 was selected and has to do the dishes. Then one day, an evil queen comes to see Snow White. Snow White falls for the evil queen's lies and opens the door for her. Duped by the queen, Snow White eats a poisoned apple and falls to the ground. At work, the dwarfs receive an emergency message via their smartphones. Barely able to save Snow White, they increase the level of home security. The queen once again heads to the dwarf's home, but the facial recognition system fails to identify her as a registered family member, so she is unable to open the door. A few days later, just like any other day, the dwarfs leave the house for work at 8 a.m. At the front door, the dwarfs receive a personalized message saying rain is expected today. The dwarfs leave their home with their umbrellas. That afternoon, on her way back home, Snow White meets the queen disguised as a silk merchant. Just as she is about to invite the queen inside, the dwarfs receive a message with a picture of Snow White and the queen. The suspicious dwarfs register the queen as a suspicious person and race home to Snow White. Thanks to Samsung SDS Intelligent Home Service, Snow White and the dwarfs can live together happily and safely ever after.